All right, we were talking about injuries earlier in the show. We're going to continue right now talking about that. A Minneapolis, Star Tribune poll asked readers if they wanted Adrian Peterson to return in 2017. As of Sunday afternoon, 80% of the responses indicated fans did not want Peterson back with the Vikings. He has a club option for 2017 that comes with an $18 million cap hit. Are you surprised to hear that fans don't want him back?
No. If I was a fan of the Vikings, I wouldn't want him back. I don't think, from an objective standpoint, the Vikings should want him back. I don't understand how Adrian Peterson could see why they would keep him, at least at $18 million. I mean, the only way he's a Viking next year is if they restructure. This is a guy who's lost 2 seasons, and that's after an ACL tear that he miraculously came back and won the MVP, and that built his lore where people felt, oh, he's an anomaly. He'll be 32 next year. He has jacked up legs. He was whipping his son in Texas and had legal issues over it. This guy's still the exception. I think all that stuff should play a role. But the biggest thing is just he's 32 years old. He's a running back in the NFL. And then also $18 million. No one that's not a quarterback is making $18 million. So, yeah, the only way he's a Viking is if they break the contract or they renegotiate, or he goes somewhere else.
What do you think the Vikings would give him?
Half, and I still think $9 million is so overpaid. So overpaid. Look how many guys make $5 million at running back in the NFL. I think we can count it either on one hand or just needing our second hand. It just doesn't happen. And those guys are in the prime of their career. Le'Veon Bell doesn't deserve $18 million. David Johnson wouldn't deserve $18 million. And they're making peanuts compared to that. This is so simple. I actually think he needs to go somewhere else.
Just cut the ties.
Yeah, and go try.
Move on.
How has he done in Minnesota? They haven't won anything. Won a division once. He needs to go somewhere else.